Something is coming. Something is... A dark shape explodes out of the small study to my left, running straight for me. For a moment I'm frozen, staring blankly at the man, for it seems to be a man, though his head is covered by a black balaclava, who is heading directly toward me. Why is he not heading for the open front door? Belatedly, in blind panic, I swing the club viciously, but too late. He's almost upon me. Only at the last minute he veers, planting a foot on the seat of one of the armchairs and leaping over the back, and my clumsy swing connects only in a glancing blow on his lower back, the club continuing in an arcing path. I hear rather than see it smash through the crystal vase that was on the sideboard, because I'm whirling round to keep the intruder in my vision. He's at the sliding doors, yanking one open to run out into the garden, where, without any hesitation whatsoever, he sprints across the small lawn to scale the cedar-planked back fence and disappear into the lane behind. I'm left staring at the red-brown, horizontal planks of the cedar fence, the club still gripped tightly in my hands. A small breeze slips in through the now open sliding door, carrying with it the shouts of children playing, a car starting somewhere, a bee buzzing round the lavender in the garden. The lazy sounds and smells of summer. I'm alone now. The insistent press of danger has receded. I am very much alone. The police, an officer and a forensics specialist, come quickly. Perhaps there's less for them to do in Oxford in summer when the bulk of the student body has melted away. The tourists more than make up the numbers, but I imagine they're less troublesome. Nobody comes to visit the city of dreaming spires for the nightlife. The forensics specialist takes out some sort of kit and starts to look around while the officer and I sit on the sofa. He's a spare man with a no-nonsense attitude, but his eyes are kind when they meet mine. I sip from a cup of tea while I answer his questions, though what I really want is something much stronger. The golf club is on the floor now. It feels like a talisman, like I shouldn't ever be without it. I keep one foot pressed on it as I try to describe the intruder. I assume male, given build, somewhere between 5'10" and 6 foot. Lean and obviously quite athletic. Caucasian, judging by the small patches of skin visible around the balaclava. Wearing dark clothing of the sporting variety, black joggers and a long-sleeved top. Gloves? I'm not sure on that. I find myself saying, it all happened so fast. The cliché doesn't do the experience justice. That moment when he exploded toward me, when I was frozen in his path. He must have accessed from the rear, says the colleague, stepping carefully over the navy rain jacket that's still strewn on the floor. Nick's jacket. A good one, but too big for me. I ought to do something with it. It shouldn't go to waste. She crosses to inspect the sliding doors. There's no sign of forced entry at the front door. Ah, here we go. There are marks here on the door frame and the lock is damaged. We won't get a print, though. She looks across at me, mild disapproval edging into her tone. You really should think about an alarm system and additional locks on these sliding doors. I nod, though I'm thinking that it's a little late to lock the stable door after the horse has bolted. Though I suppose horses can always bolt again. And you're sure nothing is missing, Mrs. Rivers? Asks the officer. Doctor, I say reflexively, Dr. Rivers. Dr. Rivers, he repeats. Do you work up at the JR then? He means the John Radcliffe Hospital. I shake my head. I'm not a medical doctor, I'm an academic. My eyes move inadvertently toward the shadowy entrance to the study, only an alcove really, as if the intruder might burst from there again. Ah, but you're sure nothing is missing? Bikes, electronics, money, jewellery, passports, other valuables? Nothing that I can see. I had my passport with me and I'm wearing most of my jewellery. I see them both eyeing my minimalistic adornments. As I said, Oxford academic. I make an attempt at a wry smile. We're not known for our disposable cash. Well, I would think it was an opportunist thief and they couldn't have been here long, says the officer in a tone that suggests he's bringing his questions to a close. Probably just got here.